this. That's what I forgot to do. Oh my goodness. Can anyone hear me? I don't know what's happening. I don't know where the picture is. Let's see here. It looks like you should be able to hear me. I'm just starting here today, so I need to, if somebody could let me know if you can hear me okay. I know you can't see me yet, but there's a slight delay. You should be able to see me. I don't know why you can't. This is fresh. Hey Hadassah, how you doing? Oh, you can see me? Hi. I can't see me. That's the problem. That's funny. I don't know why I can't see me. Okay, well that's good. See my hands? How's the lighting? Is that a little better than last week? I hope it is. I have some more. There we go. That's better. Anyway, hey Laquita, hey Hadassah, hey, is it Chai or Che? Chai? Tell me if it, that is weird, because normally I should be able to see you too, or see me too, I guess, but I can't see it, so I'm not going to worry. I don't know what's happening. It was a little weird getting online today. Anyway, I was going to show you, I got these 2 new things at Tuesday morning today. Or, well, 3 new things, actually. Got a little die set. Isn't it cute? Anyway, I love these little die sets that you can just make little things that you can put on a table. Anyway, so I was at Tuesday morning, and they had these new 6x8 paper pad sets. Okay, so I thought we would see what we get. It's kind of like, almost like, and I can also, that's the other thing I can do. I didn't get to show you last week, and because I didn't show you, I haven't even seen it yet. The new memory box, not memory box, the Echo Park box from March. Anyway, so we can look at that. Shy. Okay, I like it. Anyway, so let's just see what these look like, huh? So cute. You get a whole set here of a bunch of stuff, and it's $12, as you can see there. So it's almost like a mini kit. I don't know. Well, geez. There's actually some, it's really thick actually. So let's see what you get for $12. And it's from My Mind's Eye, which is one of my favorite paper creators, paper printers. So you get all these papers. I like that they're the 6x8. I haven't gotten too much into making the, what are they called? The slimline cards. I kind of want to try them though. We'll have to look at that. I'm never really very good at opening these things. I don't like the way they put the circles on the side. Anybody else not a fan? You know, I always feel like I'm going to cut the paper. Well, I guess I will cut the paper eventually, but you know what I mean. Pre-cut it, like not in a way I intend to cut it. So, anyway, I got 2 sets. Just because they were so cute. And I was like, okay, I'll look and see. Maybe this is a new way of getting paper. And again, as I said, I kind of like the 6x8 because it gives you some extra paper to play with. They also had something else. They had a 6x6 Echo Park, but it was like, instead of 24 sheets, it was 48 sheets of a 6x6 paper pad for like $5.99. But I had the ones that they had, so I didn't get any of those. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. This is Absolutely beautiful and inspiring. Oh my word. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we've got, oh, it's double-sided. But that's like a nice, like, I don't care about that. That's what they have to do. Put something you don't have to care about on the other side. See, that's like, that's okay. And that's a nice little print. Oh, look at that. I'm sensing we're gonna see a lot of gold foil in this collection here. And then we've got some hearts. And I like that. There's like a little bit of a grayish green, a gray, a pink, and the foil. Very pretty. I would assume it says best day. Oh, there's a honeycomb. Some pretty leaves. Oh, diamonds. I'm not going to think of it in that way, but I don't know. Oh, we got some watercolor, so that's good. We've got some doilies. Very pretty. We've got some wood. It has like everything in it. And oh, this is pretty. That I can just see that on the front of a card, can't you? And we have just some little green dots, some gold honeycomb, some outlines. Let me see what's happening with my phone. Nothing. Some flowers, some stripes. These are like watercolor stripes, actually. I don't know if you can see that, but they're watercolors. Oh, there we go. For the big day. Ooh, look at, these are shiny too. Can you see let me see. I gotta get it. There we go. Can you see that? Pretty. Oh, stunning. Look at how pretty. This one, it has some words on it, the gray one. Let's see. It says, better together, love, let's eat cake. That could be Christmas. That could be Christmas. That could be a birthday too. That doesn't have to be a wedding. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. I think we're starting over. Yep, that's where we start over. And so there's 2 of each. Aren't they beautiful? Those are really, really pretty. I know. Tons of foil. So you get that. Then, oh, my word. Look at this. You get stickers. But you don't just get 1 page of stickers. Check this out. Are you ready? You get 2 pages of stickers. These are like really thick. They're like cardstock weight. 3 pages. Oh, look at the pretty. 4. Oh, you get an alphabet. Oh, there we go. With flowers on it. How many was that? 5? And you get 4 planners. 6. So you get 6 pretty nice size sheets of with gold foil accents. So that's cool. It's got a door. Oh, happy day. She said. Save the date. Oh, that's cute for on a calendar. I like the team. Oh, look at this. It's like a strip of hearts. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, so they got that. Then you also get this ephemera pack, which doesn't just have ephemera. It has, let's see, it's got other things too. It's got ribbon. It's got some pearls. It's got a button. It's got some twine. It's got some acetate pieces. And there's another acetate piece. Oh, look at how cute. And it has all these little bits. It has words. It has things you can use for just every kind of card, really. Oh, I like that. Isn't that cute? Like a little picture. And then the best is yet to come. And we got foil ones. Oh, look at these ones over here. Look at that. I mean, that could be for Christmas, right? And this little love one. Isn't that cute? Wow. Okay, I think that I would say that's a pretty darn good value for $12. That's a lot of different items that you can use for a lot of different things. So that's kind of fun. We'll get a little gold flower. I like that it has those little extra bits. Isn't that cute? And then we got love. And it's like a little mini card kit for $12. Yay. I love it. And it's by a really good paper company. I mean, that's, you know, it's my mind's eye. That's a really, really good company. They make beautiful paper. So that's the first one. Sorry, this takes a little time. Really, right, isn't it? It's fantastic. Let's see. I hope they get more, because this one, there were only 2. Oh, wait. No, there were 3, but I didn't like the third one. It was something about cityscapes or something. Not really me. I'm like more pretty. I like flowers. Give me flowers. Right? I like that it gives you 1 button and 1 pearl. That's kind of funny when you think about it. So now, this is the second kit. Oh, another button. I'm going to guess there's 4. I'm sorry, I mean 1. Let's see if we can butcher this piece. I'm just going to take this out of the package. You know what I thought this would be cool is if you wanted to have something to take on a trip. I thought that'd be really a neat use for these. Like you've just got one little packet, you know. Oh, look at the stickers. They're awesome, aren't they? Oh, I love the balloons. Oh, I can make some really cute cards out of this. You did it, hooray. And it's like two-toned with gold foil. This is all gold foil. Can you see it? All of that's gold foil. And then this one, oh, look at that little balloon. Now, see, this is also, what's neat about this is it's inspirational for when you're stamping. Because I would never have thought of putting oversized heart eyeballs on a balloon. But that is too darn cute. I would totally do that. Now, not before, but now. There's some pretty candles. There's some borders. Let's eat cake. Lots of sentiments. That's fun. Oh, look at, there's 3 alphabets. One that's, look at that. It's like foil. You see that at the bottom? There's like, I don't know how to show it. It's like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like dimension. I don't know how to show. Oh, let's see here. Can you see that? There's a little bit of gold. It's like layered looking. That is super cute. And then we've got our, oh, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. That is so cute. That would make a cute little picture for in the kitchen. Little tiny picture. Or magnet. You could make it into a magnet. All kinds of things. So those, that's the sticker sheets. 6, oh, before I counted, it says up there 6 sheets. Okay, Joanne. So, then we've got our paper, which I can kill. Let's see if we can. I see a balloon page that's really pretty. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. It's got some gold in it. I love that. That's really pretty. Those are balloons. Now this is kind of cute. You could actually just cut, like you could make 2 cards out of this essentially, right? And you could cut it in half, make the 2 cards, and then you could like just pick like one of the balloons and then put some of the string or put like a line of gold, what's it called? Gel pen. And just do a little squiggly for one of the balloons. And put like how old they are or what have you. There's that. There's a bunch of, that's pretty. All polka dots. This is all gold. And we got stars and stripes. Stars and stripes. Well, there's the stars. There's the stripes. And we've got candles. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? And I do love, like this right here. So it's 6 by 8, right? Yes. So you would just cut this down. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So you just cut this in half and it would be 4 by 6. And you just cut a little bit off the edges and you'd be good to go. for two A2 size cards. That's pretty. Now, do you like it better that way or that way? That's kind of cute. Now, slimline cards. I'm not sure. I guess I've been looking at them and it seems like they're all over the place size-wise. So this would be 3 by 8. Is that a good size for a, can anyone tell me if that's a good size for a slimline card? So 3 by 8. Oh, look at this one. That's pretty. It's got a little shiny. It's hard to show. Sorry. Gotta get it to pick up the light. And we got Happy Party, and we've got that. That's cute. And we got that, and then we start over again. Really, really, really cute. Now, let's see if I can. I'm just going to show you this because it kind of basically shows everything that's in there without having to open it up. It's kind of a mess. But there's some gold foil. Clearly a bunch of it has gold foil, and there's some acetate pieces. And this one has like a gem in it instead of a stone. And I'm going to guess there's, yeah, I see some twine, and there's probably some ribbon in there too. So yeah, so those are really, I think that's super duper fun. Now then I got this, which is from Sizzix, which I don't typically buy Sizzix, but this time I made an exception. This time and another time when I saw these cute little, I'll have to show you. It's a unicorn set, and I love unicorns. So yeah, so it makes like all these cute little cooking things, and I really bought it for the teapot, you know? And I like that there's not a ton of little bits, but, oh, look at that. That's like a carrot. What is the carrot for? Oh, no, it's not. It's not a carrot. It's for the center of the dial. That's what it's for. And then the little, I don't know what that's for. Maybe, I don't know what that is for. Let me look here. Maybe for on here? No, that's for on here. I don't know. Maybe there's a video. But yeah, so it kind of shows you how it all goes together. But so that'd be just paper piecing. You cut the teapot out of several different things, or whatever. So super cute. So let's see here. Who's all here? I've got Laquita, I've got Hadassah, I've got Shy. Do we have Teresa? Do we have Katie? Michelle? Let's see here. What do we want to do today? What should we do? I need to have a drink. I'm thirsty. We should do what I want to do. So I want to do this pop-up. Let me see if I can figure out how to see this pop-up. Just a second. I've been trying to get the directions for how to make this specific kind of pop-up, you know? So just a second here. But I haven't been able to convert them completely from metric, which is upsetting. So let me see here. I guess, let me see here. Sorry about this, just a second. Let's see here. Didn't really plan anything for tonight. It was kind of a crazy week. Hi, Angela. Nice to meet you. How's it up there in Canada today? Oh, that's right. I was going to show you. I forgot. I was also going to open this one. Because, see, I didn't even open it yet. Aren't you proud of me? I didn't even open it. Look, it's completely sealed. It's been sitting here for a week. And that's upsetting. So let's open it. You, me, and the tree. I'm sure you've probably seen, if you watch these videos, you've probably seen one already. Something fell out. The washi tape fell out. So you get a washi tape. And here's what it looks like. It's super pretty. Isn't that pretty? Although, I don't know about you. Most of the time, I use washi tape for the die cutting. So, but at least it's fun. It's pretty. So anyway, let's see here. Oh, let's see. So, here we go. I don't know what I'm seeing. Oh, you know what I'm seeing is this stupid wire. Sorry, camera wire. Okay, and this is the flower garden set is what it is. Puffy stickers. Oh, let's get rid of this paper. Look, you get a free white piece of paper with it. Ooh. I wonder if it's butcher paper so you could use it for sublimation. Anyway, you know what would be fun? I got the mug press. So I think it would be fun to see if we could like illegally make some. Oh my gosh, that's why I got this. I remember now. I got the telephone. Isn't that gorgeous, that telephone booth? Oh, so cute. And then like a London cab. Did anybody watch the services for Prince Philip today? We got frames and tags. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like these. So these are a twofer, I guess I would call them. Let's see here. Let's see. We have to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. I forgot to wear my glasses. But that's pretty. So then, but what's cool is if you want, you can just pop this out. And I'm not going to do it, but you pop it out and you got a sentiment and a frame. And then what I really like, right? And what I really like is you could do this where we pop up this part with foam and then put this underneath it so it looks indented a bit. Hey Shelly, how you doing? Then we got a little thingy cab. Gather the ones you love. Oh, it's so pretty. Can everybody see okay? Tell me if you want me to zoom in. Cute. Nothing in nature blooms all year. Be patient with yourself. Oh, that's a good one for me. Well, they've got it on YouTube. I watched the BBC one on YouTube and it was beautiful. It was a very beautiful service. I think Hadassah, you'll very much appreciate it. Fresh from the garden. How pretty. Oh, did you? Yeah, look at, isn't it gorgeous? Spring showers bring May flowers. Let's see. Oh, this is another one that's got the removable sentiment. Plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. Isn't that cute? I love it. Enjoy the little things. Life is better in the garden. See, here's the problem. If I'm in the garden, life is not better because the plants are dying. So that's this is why I have to enjoy this kind of garden rather than the other kind. Home is where the flowers grow. And my mother, oh my word, my mother had the most amazing green thumb. And I think my sister has it. Katie has it too. Katie, are you there? Whew. And then there's another flower. Didn't she rock those cards last week? She posted her pictures. Nobody else. Who's going to post pictures of their cards from last week, huh? Oh, this is cute. This is like bloom your own way. But then it's like, it's got these little, I guess it looks kind of like it's from a spiral binder maybe. Isn't that cute? I like it. So, friends, boots. Love grows here. And beautiful day. Aren't these just, oh, okay. So maybe we need to make some cards out of these. Check out the little, yeah. Yeah, I kill it all. There's that window. Choose happy. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Isn't it? I've never heard that saying. I like it. What's that? You have a request to Zoom, please. What does that mean? Oh, what do you mean Zoom? I don't understand what that means. Angela, explain. I would love to. I think it would be fun to do a Zoom class. Tell me if I can look into it for next Saturday, and we could do that instead of doing the then we would be able to talk, really chat. And oh my gosh, I think we would not be able to stop. Do you agree? Oh, zoom in the camera. I'm sorry. Just a minute. I got to do a hair flip. There. I had to do a hair flip because now that you can see me. Okay, that's better. Let's let it. It's got to. There we go. It's got to right itself. Today is beautiful. Zoom. That was funny. Yeah. I know that, Angela. Now I know. That's funny. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing at myself for being an idiot. Zoom. Oh, yeah, let's do Zoom. Then we can talk. It would be fun. Hello there. Yeah, we'd all be talking over each other because we'd be so excited. I can't believe we're actually talking and seeing each other. Gather. Beautiful day. And planting a garden is to believe in the future. That almost makes me want to cry. That is really beautiful. Oh, isn't that pretty? I don't know. I'm debating. Should I make cards? Okay, so yeah, you and me, Shelly. I don't know. Part of me thinks I should make. You know what I want to do? I want to make an album. I want to make cards, and I want to make wall decor. This is the kit. This one here is a kit that comes from Echo Park every month. And let's see here. Oh, that's okay. Me too. I forgot my glasses today. I look way smarter with my glasses too. Oh, I was going to say no dots, but there's one at the end. At least there's only one instead of the two. Okay. I think we need to play with this paper pack. I think this is what we're doing. The question is, what do we do first? Reverse canvas? I don't know. Let's see. Well, I think I have a desk at my, oh, lovely, lovely. I don't know if I showed you that one. But look at these. Look at the little boots. Aren't they adorable? Oh my God. Tell me you guys don't love puffy sticker. Look at the little telephone booth puffy sticker. I mean, geez. And I love that this is kind of similar to this because I could use this on cards and I can use this on decor and I could use this in a book. Yeah, totally. So we could, that would be a kind of a fun thing to show, is we could use, like, build from last week. Except I was supposed to learn to make a new pop-up card this week and I didn't. Okay, let's look at the papers. I'm showing you the big version of the paper, Angela, because like me, you're blind, so this is a perfect way to be able to look at that. Oh, ugh, it's kind of a mess around here. Put that away. Okay, so we've got this, and it's all in, and then it's got this. You want me to make an album? The problem is I don't have a plan for an album, and so I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? I love my album. I have it back here though. I could just replicate that. And oh, isn't that pretty? Aren't they beautiful? This is like, I swear this is my dream collection. I need 100 pieces of each piece of paper. Isn't that pretty? But then that's pretty much everything Echo Park to me. I love them. They are my go-to. Wow. And I will say, they've done this collection. They've done it over and over again with different papers and different pictures and even some similar things. But every time they do it, just a little, enough different. Look at those little umbrellas. Isn't that adorable? Let's hope we can see some. Did they have an umbrella sticker? Let's hope there's an umbrella sticker at the very least. Oh, that's pretty. These are beautiful. Aren't they cool? Oh. Oh, with little pink centers. Daisy says hi. She just came up. Here comes Penny. Oh, these would be beautiful on coasters. Right? Oh, is that beautiful? You know, you're right. I have to make an album because I don't want to... Oh, I may have to buy another paper pack. They're so cute. Oh, there's the standard black and white stripe. Tell me that's not stunning. Wow. So pretty. Oh, there's that rain. There's the umbrella. The cut-aparts are gorgeous. Gather the ones you love. Oh. That is beautiful. Yeah, the kit comes with the six. So I think it's. I can't. Let me see here. It's $29.95 plus shipping, and you get all of this for that much money. And it's honestly, it's not. I don't think it's that much cheaper. Look at that. Look at the hats. Oh, the bumblebees. Oh my goodness. My new boss, she's all about the bees. So we're going to use that. Oh, wow. So cute. Isn't that beautiful? More cut-aparts. Oh, I like this. They kind of redid the cut-aparts. So they did a line of the boots. But then we have, I love this. And look, it's got my phone booth. It's perfect. Oh my goodness. Be you, be bright, be happy. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy another pack of this paper. There's no way. There, can you see that one okay? Yeah, now it's zoomed in. And then it's got those seeds. And then, let's see, do we get our umbrella? Oh, it's only as a picture. I kind of wish they would have had a bigger umbrella. But that's okay. We have, like this, we have the puffy sticker in the telephone booth. And we've got, oh my gosh, look, everything in the puffy. Oh, you can't see it. Everything in the telephone booth. Everything in the hat. It's perfect. And then, of course, this is all the little ones. Wait, did they have that? I don't remember if they had that. Yeah, so cute. Yeah, but if you get the subscription, you don't have to get every one. So I just get the subscription. And then I get it's cheaper. I saved my money. Then I can buy more. Okay, guys, so let's see. I have my album over here that I love. Oh, let me see here. See, look, it's very similar. Oh, but it would be pretty in this. Let me see. Now I gotta zoom out. Oop. There we go. So this is an album that I did. You guys remember when I made this one. But I think what I want to do, I've got to plan this one. So I would like to do something like this. How do I decline it? I don't know if I call them, or there's a way to do that. Because it's like, they don't come every month. They come every 2 months. I guarantee you, though, you probably wouldn't ever want to decline it. Yeah, I know. See, I love all of their pay. I got so many things that I want to make. Anyway, so I think, see, this is so fun. Isn't that cute? And then we got that, and we got that. So I want to do more of this, but again, I kind of have to plan for this. It's not something I can just kind of put together like so quickly. So that being said, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay. That being said, I kind of like the idea of making a smaller one so that I could just have, just to be able to save the paper and to enjoy the pretty paper. You know, it's magnetic too, look. So, anyway, let me think here. Let me think. See, I want to make a smaller one, but I don't want to make it square necessarily. You know what I mean? So, I got to figure it out. Now, I do have these papers to make cards with, so that's good. I also like the idea of making some pictures for my work, but I think that maybe I would only want to use, like, well, I'd probably want to use some other things too. Let me think here. Okay. I was trying to think how I can make this. I don't know. I've got to measure it. Let's see what the measurements are. I'm going to put those thingies away. Okay, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by long. 12 probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 by 11. Oh, yeah, so I used 8.5 by 11 inches inch paper to make it. That's what I did. So, what would be too small? That's the question. You know what I mean? I do love how big this is because you'd see all of the pictures really well. But it also uses a ton of paper. Maybe it didn't use that much. I don't remember. But we want to do it different anyway, kind of. I don't know what to do. It's all so much fun, isn't it? Anyway, so what's everybody's vote? If I made it, I wonder if I could make it. Instead of doing, let me see here. I've got an idea. Instead of doing it, that it's 6 by 11, I could do it 8.5 by, what would that proportion be? Here's where we get into doing math. Sorry. Well, we just want it to be a width that's a decent photo size, really. So we would do 8.5, well, 8 by 6. How about them apples? That's almost the same size, though. It's just a little bit shorter. 8 by 6 would just be, we cut it off right. Of course, I cover up the thing. So I cut it off right there. That might be good. So if we're gonna do that, we need some tools. And we won't be able to do it all tonight. So how about if we start by shaping it up tonight, and we'll make the outside. We'll make the outside tonight, and then I'll plan the inside for next week. You know? So, anyway. What's that? Oh, yeah. But if it's 6 by 8, that gives us, oh, sorry, Penny, a little bit more to work with. Let's see here. I guess the other thing is do we want to make it chipboard? But nah, this isn't chipboard, and look at how nice it still is. You know, it's very sturdy, very, very sturdy. Okay. So we're going to just make it 8.5 by 6. And then that would fit. That would actually be good. That would fit. Yeah, that fit some nice picture sizes, some 2 by 3s and what have you. So what we're going to do is, if we want to make it the same way that it folds like this, we're going to have it be 6, and then we're going to have it be a 1/2 inch, and then we're going to have it be, I think this is 1 inch, yep, in the center. So we're going to go at 6 inches. And we're, oh, that wasn't good. Okay, that goes to the reject pile for usage later. We'll have uses for it. This is nice because it's just using regular 8.5 by 11 paper. Or, well, it's 100-pound cardstock. So, we'll start with 6. And then it's still, I'm still having trouble with this. I don't know why. 6. Okay. Now we want to do a 1/2 inch. Is it a 1/2 inch? Let me make sure it's a 1/2 inch. Yep. It's a 1/2 inch. And then that means this is 1 inch. Yep. Whew, it's a little warm in here. So let's see. I'm going to put this at a 1/2 inch up here. Score it again. Okay. So we got 1. Then we're going to need another one. Oh, that's not the right paper. Okay. Do that again on another piece. So we're going to score it at 6. Then we're going to move it over a 1/2 inch. Then we're going to do a centerpiece. So then we're going to need, no, okay, so then let's see how we're going to do this. Then we're going to want 6 and then 1 inch in the center is what we're going to want. And then we're going to move this over so that the score line's at 1 inch. And so that's the center. Okay. Then, let's see here. How are we going to do this? That's the very center, like that. And then we've got the sides like this. Okay. So then this can go here like this. And then we're going to fold this one. And And then the other thing we're going to want is another piece that's just cut to 6 inches. And you'll see how that'll come in handy in a second. And it'll kind of overlap, but that's okay because it just gives it more bulk and sturdiness. So that's nice. We'll cover up the outside. So then we just want to cut one more piece that's going to be... These would make great presents too. My thing is I'm giving a gift to myself because I love the paper. And if I make an album, maybe one day I'll put something in it. Who knows? I'll put that over there for paper use later. So then, my bone folder. Where's my bone folder? Let's see here. I gotta have that. This is stuff I take to work. I take stuff to work. Like these, everybody talks a lot in our training. And whenever anybody starts talking about personal stuff, I just start making things. And I've made an entire farm of lawn fawn animals. Let me show you. I just cut them out at night and I take them and let me see if I can show this to you. See, I made those, and I made those. Oh, I'll go through that with you in a second, Hadassah. Okay. Yeah, because we know that I say I'm going to write them down and I never do. I'm sorry. It just got really, really busy this week, so I didn't get a chance to do last week's cards. And I plan on making schematics of them. I promise I will do it tomorrow. I'm so sorry I didn't get to it yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Oh, look, it's Cheeks from the lawn fawn. That's funny. Let me put them over there. Okay, so this is cut at 6. Oh, let me see here. Let me make sure it's right. That's probably a good idea. So 6 and then 6.5 on the, obviously on the 11-inch side. And you're going to cut 2 pieces like that to put opposite each other. And then you're going to have one piece that's 6 and then an inch after 6. So 6 and then 7. Okay. And then you're going to put that aside. And then you're going to have one piece that you're going to cut that's going to be 6. And then it's 8.5 inches long. Because just to make it as simple as possible. You know what I mean? That's my goal. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this one that has the 6.5 inches, and we can, we can do it a couple of different ways. We can just cut some off, so we just have a little lip to put glue on. I actually think that's what I might do, because then we just don't waste as much glue, And the paper, as we're going to use it, is, so we'll just cut it like, say 1/2 inch. Okay, you'll see what the paper that we're using, Cartabella is the name of the paper company, and it's part of Echo Park. It's a very heavy weight. So we're going to have 2 pieces plus whatever pop-up features we put and everything. So it'll be plenty sturdy. We don't have to worry about that. And this we can use later for the inside. So again, not wasting it. So I'm going to cut that down there. So that's the 6-inch side, and then a 1/2 inch, and then I just did another 1/2 inch, but you could do an inch if you felt more comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, and then we'll put that aside. And then this one, I'm going to cut that at a 1/2 inch too. Okay, and then you'll see how this is going to go together. And we won't have to put so much glue on it, So we'll start with this bit here. And we'll put the 6 by 8.5 inch piece on it. Ooh. Sorry. It's weird. I look up, I'm like, oh, that's me. I got my hair done today. I hope it looks okay. It's a little long right now, but they couldn't fit me in for a haircut. They just could get me in for a hair color, you know? So anyway, so I'm putting glue all along this inch or half-inch strip because we want to have the 1-inch spine in the center, remember? Okay, and then I'm just gonna, because I use liquid glue, it's nice. It gives you a little bit of wiggle room. That's why I like using the liquid glue with this. And I'm going to butt this right up to that line. Okay? And make sure that my edges are meeting. And I'm going to get my bone folder and I'm going to press down really hard. And this is so that it's hopefully will push down all the glue so it flattens out and everything doesn't show through. Okay? So that's that piece. So we got that. That's the center. Okay, that's a good album size too. But we like to have a magnetic closure, right? Then, now we just have to put one of these on either side. So I'll just put my glue. Now you could also use that tape, the double-sided strong, the Suki, whatever. Oh, what's it called? It's got so many different names, but you know what I'm talking about. This stuff. Let's see here. This stuff, this is too thick, but you know what I mean. But again, I like the wiggle room that you get with the liquid glue. So again, I'm going to make sure I got it all lined up really well before I press down too much. Everybody see what I'm doing? Okay. Got my bone folder. Yeah, that's good. And you know, if I make a boo-boo, I can fix it. I'll just find a way. It's an opportunity, right? Okay. So that's that side. And then this is a folio is what they call these. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. Now, there's a couple of different ways. You could put this in a what is it? A scoring board to be able to line it up straight. But the thing with the glue, again, it's so nice because it doesn't have to be. It can be wiggled around. See how nice that ended up being? It turned out perfect. Okay. There we go. So now we have our book. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut probably a 1/4 inch off of each end. And the reason I do that when it's finished is I want to make sure that it closes okay. And if you look here, it's the same length, and so it kind of is wonky. It needs to be a little bit shorter. So I just cut a 1/4 inch off because that way it's an even number. So when I'm trying to mat it, so I'm just going to go to the 1/4 inch mark there, get that cut, and away we go. We got that one, and that way it'll lay nicely. Does that make sense? Hey Carol, how you doing? Are you making it too, Shelly? Okay. Well, that's okay. Because now. So where are you, Shelly? What are you doing? Which part are you at? Just gluing? See, this is where a Zoom class would be nice. Because we would be able to say, oh, Shelly, you could say, wait a minute. Help me with that again. And you guys could go through and we'd have an actual, like if we can communicate back and forth, it's much easier. So I should look into that. Okay, so I made sure those are burnished again. So that's nice. And then let's see what it does now. And then the other thing I'm going to do is before I seal everything up, I'm going to put magnets in there. And so it'll be, see how it hangs a little bit better now? It's more in the center. Doesn't fold over. Okay, so now the fun part. Let's put some pretty paper on the front sides of this sucker. But we want to be careful because I want to try to make the most of this paper pad. Woohoo! Do I sound like I'm crying? Because I'm like so afraid of cutting it. It's so pretty. Oh, but I can't wait to put that, let's see here. I'm trying to think here. See, part of me wants to just cut it all in half, like everything that's like a pattern like this. And then, but I don't have to because this is 6. So I can actually just cut it to 5.5, I think. Let's see here. What do I have? Probably 5.5. I gotta decide what kind of border I want. Let me see if I can find a little ruler. See, that's an 8. I really like this one. So I'm going to go with, I'm just going to cut it down 1/4 inch. And then it'll have 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. And then I'm going to take this piece, one piece, and I'm going to put it aside for later for something else. Because I want to, as I said, I want to make pictures or something. And then, so it's 1/4 inch off. So then I'm going to want to have it be 7 3/4. Oh, no. 8 1/4 because it's 8.5. That's right. But that's good because that will give me a nice rectangle to do something with. So there's that. Isn't that pretty? And then, let's see, I'm gonna need 4 of those. 4. 1. No, I'm not. I'm gonna need, let's see here. Where's that piece? See, that's gonna go here. Oh, you know, I kind of wish I would have used black paper. Because look at the black in there. There's black all throughout here. You know what I'm going to do? So, just to save a little paper before I start cutting paper more and more and more, I am going to cut it down to 5.5 inches. I'm so sorry, little sliver of paper, by 8 inches. And the reason being, I'm going to use black. I'm going to use black too. So let me just go get some black. I'll be right back. Ouch. And it's just like a 65-pound black. It's not too heavy, but it'll give it a nice border, you know. So, nothing wrong with that, right? There you go. Okay, so now the black border for this will be 8. Oh, I'm going to cut it this way. So it'll be 5 3/4 by 8 1/4. we go. That's much better. And then it'll be on here. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. I was like, there's so much black in this. We have to use it. Okay, so we've got one done. Now let's do these bees. They're so busy. So I can do this at 5.5 now. And then by, what was it? 8? 5.5 by 8. Which actually gives me, what does it give me? It gives me 4 by 5.5, so almost an A2 size card. That's funny. Okay, so then I need another piece. That is going to go on the, it's going to be, the hard part's going to be when I want to do the border around the edge. Or, I mean, the little 1/2 bit on the, oh, that's not right. Okay. Not paying attention. Oh, and I can save these to use with these. Right? So that's cool too. And then I can save this because this I can use on the edges for the thing there. So that's cool too. Okay, so we'll put those there. And then we'll put this away so I can use that for something else. We got that too. So far, so good, huh? So that's 2. Let me make sure. Yep, that's good. Okay, so we need, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 that are this size. And then we need 4 that are a little bit smaller. Okay. Oh, butterflies. Oh, see, now I'm not going to touch the butterflies though, because I really love these. So, I don't want to use those. I think I'll use this one. I'll either use this side or this side. I'm not sure which one. Probably this side. I don't, well, actually I'm not sure. Let's see here. So then we need this by 8. So see, I kind of like doing something like this because the measurements are very similar. You know, so that helps a lot. So this is, well, let's see how I did. I feel like I didn't do that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Probably going to be that side though. I think I like that better. Okay, wait a second. Where are you at, Shelley? Can you tell me where you're at? One, two, three. I'm gonna go one more. Aha. We gotta do this one. Wait a minute. Okay, so the other side, well, it's pretty similar size wise. Okay. So 5.5 by 8. Can you hear Penny snoring? So cute. I tried to do a penny cam. I have to figure that out. Okay, so this is going to be 8.25. Oh, but see, that's okay, Shelley. Why don't you put those aside and finish gluing them later and then cut these pieces? You can like cut like one set of these and then you'll have the measurements down. You know? Does that make sense? Because you've got the other pieces cut. Right? Does that make sense? And I'll tell you the measurements. How about this? When I'm done cutting this, I'll draw a diagram and show you the measurements again. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are for the inside parts. Now I've got to do these pieces right here. Okay, and then I'm also going to do, for this one, I'm also going to cut these little 1/2 inch strips as well. And maybe the 1 inch strip, because it's easier to cut these from a big piece than from a tiny piece. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I shouldn't feel bad. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I love that pack. See, I like this. This for me is just a way of memorializing the paper almost. And if I happen to use it someday, then I'm good with that. So this piece is 5 3/4. So I'm going to cut the black at 5 1/2 by whatever. What is it? 5 1/2 by 8 1/4. Yeah. And then I'm going to cut the other piece at 5 1/4 to 8. Okay, so it's just a 1/4 inch off on the width, really. Okay, so I need 4 of those now. So we've got this piece. So as I said, we're gonna do 5 1/4. Wait a minute. So that's there. That's there. That's 5 1/4. That's 5 1/2. Yep. So 5 1/4 by 8, because the length doesn't change. Okay. So we got our 2 pieces there, and then put a piece aside there. That goes there, and then and I totally forgot. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, you know what? We'll wait and we'll do those 1/2 inch strips in a minute. I know what we'll do with those. Now, what was I getting? Oh, I need another piece of black paper. Okay, so we got 5 1/2 by 8 1/4. That should be fine. Let's double check. Cut once, measure once. There, that's perfect. Okay, so we need 4 of those. 1. Oh, boots. We gotta have the boots, don't we? Okay. What black paper? It's just this one from, I think it's from Michael's. Just because it's layering, it doesn't have to be super heavy duty. This is gonna be a substantially heavy duty album once all these layers are in there. Because if you think, it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of paper, all 65 pounds or more. So it's gonna be almost chipboard by the time we're done, you know. So, okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna buy another paper pad if I need to, because I really love it. It's really pretty paper. Now see here, I want to have a 3/4 inch piece of paper that's going to go in that on that 1 inch spine. So I'm going to cut that real quick down to 3/4 of an inch, and then I'll cut this to 5.5 inches. Okay. By 8.25. Notice how I'm checking every time just because I'm so paranoid I'm going to get it wrong. So that's 1, 2. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these that way. That way I'm counting out these 4 pieces. Okay, that piece I'm going to put aside. Put that over there. And let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, windows. Look at this piece. And this is hard. Like, which side would you use, you know? I do like that it doesn't really matter which side you cut. As long as you cut it right side up, you're good. Okay. See, I just put that aside, and then I'm going to I probably use this one because this would drown out the black paper. I guess I could have just not done a black border. Okay. Now this black paper is perfect for matting. I wouldn't use it for anything that you have to fold because it cracks when you fold it. Let's see here. So I do 5.5 by 8.25. Just a second here. I gotta see what temperature it is. It's 30 million degrees in here. Sorry. I'm waiting for it's 71 degrees. I don't know how I'm so hot. Oh well. Maybe I do. Yeah, if you used it as a photo album, you'd cover up all the paper. So why do that? I don't understand. It's exactly my mentality too. I just want it to be that I love the paper, so I want to be able to. But then the other thing is, if you have extra of the paper and you want to use it in cards later, you could have like a little library of paper that you could just pick from it, you know, and have the extras in the pockets. So anyway, it's kind of up to everybody, whatever they want to do. There's 4 or 3. I'm counting the wrong way. Almost down to all cut aparts. I don't like cutting cut aparts apart. You know? I'd like to be able to use the cut apart. Hey Katie, how you doing? Oh, Katie got a new ride-on lawnmower today. Or well, this week. It looked fun. Okay. That there, put that there, and that there, and then we're gonna go here, and we'll go, what are we doing here? Can't remember. 8.25. Okay, and then I want to have, see, it's hard when it's a 1/2 inch, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you do? Part of me thinks because you've basically got to do 3/8 of an inch. So that's kind of or 3/8, not 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, 3/8 of an inch. So you've got there's 3/8 of an inch right there, and that's why it's good to cut it when you have it that big. But see, oh, that's fine. So 3/8 of an inch, I don't know, I'd almost just put this in by itself, you know, and not worry about the other sides. Anyway, let me see if I can get one more 3/8 of an inch. I should have gotten more before. I can. I might be able to get 3. There's 1, there's 2. Wait a minute, is that? Yep, that's 3/8 of an inch. And then let's see, if I put this to the 5.5 inches it has to be. That's not 3/8. Oh well. Okay, so we got that, and then we've got 8.25 inches. Oh, I already cut it that way. Were you guys gonna tell me that? Holy moly. Are you putting pictures on the family photo stream? Yay, pretty. Okay, so we've got those 4 and those 4. Oh, that wasn't good. That almost resulted in my drink going everywhere. Now we need magnets. Where are my magnets? Oh, magnets. Wait, can you see them better there? Yeah, there you go. I got a color today. Ugh. I am making a folio. Okay, so there's a couple things we want to do here first. First, let's put our magnets in. Might as well get that done. You know? So, it's a little wonky, but we'll get there. I can't remember. Let me just think about this now. Yeah, I want to put them inside here is what I want to do. And I want to do probably 3 of them. 1 in the bit at each end and 1 at the middle, you know? So, let's see here. I'll start on one side and then work on the other, you know? Tape. We'll do this the way I really like to do it. That's just the easiest way. So I've got my magnets. I'm going to use, let's see here, 2, 4, and 6. I need 6 of them. And so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1 over here, 1 here. And hopefully they don't find their way towards each other anytime soon. Okay, so we're getting, nope. Okay, and you can just do it whichever way. It doesn't matter which way right now. It'll matter later, but not now. Okay, so then, as I said, this is my favorite way of doing this. Now remember, these are not going to be seen at all. And the other thing is, here's another thing that's a good idea. Another thing that's a good idea is to maybe put a little pencil mark. Let me see here. I'm going to line up this piece of paper so it's like where it's going to be, right, on this paper, on this map, right, about there. And then I'm going to draw a little line as close to that edge as I can, because I want to make sure, oh shoot, just a second, my magnets are going everywhere. I want to make sure that my magnets are at least here. I don't want them to be right up at the edge, because then you'd see them. You know what I mean? So we've got that going on. Go over there. So we want to do this. And we want to have a little bit on this side for the paper to adhere. Does that make sense? Because you don't want to be able to see it. It's like supposed to be like magic. Okay, so then I'm just going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to tape it on top. Super easy. Oh, I've tried so many different ways of doing this, you know, and this has just always worked out like better than any other way for me. It's just easier. It just stays down. Because if you try liquid glue, it'll come up. It takes forever to, what's it called? To dry. I might use this underneath. So now next thing we're going to do is we're going to do this. Okay. And we're going to okay. I want to make sure I've got it so it'll be okay. It'll be nice and even, right? I'm kind of pre-planning how I'm going to put this on there, because now the next thing I need to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Now this is not to glue it. This is just to mark the location on here where I want to stick the magnet. Does that make sense? And again, it's not working. Oh, I hate that. So I'm going to put a dot in each one. And then I want to be, that's why I was trying to pre-plan it. Like, how am I going to lay it on there to make sure that it's lined up nicely and I get a mark on each point where I need to get it. Okay, so now, if you look, I have, can you see that? I have a mark where each magnet needs to go. So now I can get that magnet and I can put it over here where it needs to go. And I just flip it over, sticky side down. And then I get tape and I put it on top again. We could probably use the washi tape. Oh my goodness. I could use the washi tape on those things. Your hair is permanently. Oh, that's why I'm so hot. Because my hair's down. Oh, that's why. Oh, I can't believe I didn't remember that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, after we test it, we're going to test it first and make sure it works and it's in the right place. And if it's in the right place, then we can take this off when we're going to put the paper down, and it'll actually kind of help it all stick together right. So now, there we go. We got a nice little magnetic closure that's perfectly lined up. Does that make sense? Perfect. Yay. So now, let's challenge ourselves. We're going to use this washi tape somehow, some way. So, my microphone is not magnetic. I got to see if I can find, I don't have anything. Let's see. Oh, I know. No? That's magnetic. Okay. So now we've got that on there. So now, next thing I want to do is I want to use the punch to make pretty corners. I'm going to do the scalloped. Because I think the stud, not the stud. It's not the stud. Let's see here. Everybody vote. We got scalloped, or we've got the stud. Oh, let's do the stud. That's nice. I haven't done the stud before. Dare to be different. I can put little, I don't know, rhinestones or something in the little divot. Okay. So now we're just going to go around everything and we're going to, I probably could have done this before when I was cutting them, but I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do. So anyway, let's see here. Oh, and I was telling you all the paper layers, but then what you got to remember is there's also going to be all of the glue, because that all adds up as well, you know, to adding stability and dimension. Well, sometimes. Okay. So how's that look? That looks cute, doesn't it? Yay. So I'm going to cut them all first. Actually, you know what I'm going to do to save time? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's a corner chomper. Oh, wait a minute. These are the shorter ones. Okay. So it can do multiple at one time, which is nice. It's lickety split. So we got that done. Then we'll do, I'm sitting here going, please, Joanne, don't try to glue one of the smaller pieces onto one of the bigger pieces. I could just see me doing that. Sorry, went off camera. Just trying to make sure they're lined up right. It's pretty easy to line them up though. Okay, so there's that one. And then these ones. Look at the bees, they're so cute. We gotta decide which side we want up and which side we want down. What's everybody doing tomorrow? Way easier doing them all at once, right? Are they? Let me see. I haven't even seen. Or does it just appear that way, Carol? Okay. I'll clean that out later, because clearly we're going to be using it more. So let's see here now. So these all go with this. And I'm just going to take one at a time. Now with this, part of me says do tape runner, you know, because then I don't have to worry about it showing through, as it were. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that. But then, let's see here. I'm putting it on real thin. Then you want to put it down real quick. And then push it down real quick, so that you don't get the lines. If I get a line, I'm going to go the other route. You know. You know what I mean by the lines? They like show the squiggly lines through the paper. Actually, this paper is so thick it probably wouldn't show. This paper, on the other hand, would probably show right through. I hope that worked. Okay. So there's one. I tend to go towards the prettier side. What do you think? Should I go this side or should I do the other side? I don't know how I didn't remember that. I must have been the first one or something. Did I not do any of those? Let's see. Oh, who the heck knows? I don't know. I don't understand what happened. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm gonna do this side because I've got the other flowers and I do like this. I think it's pretty. Covering up the pretty black flowers. Oh well, there will be more. That's the thing. For some of it, I could use the smaller paper pad, you know? Oh, look at that. That's a pain. Why is this not... Wait a minute. Something's up. Oh my God. I don't know what the deal is with that piece of paper. That's weird. Something's up with that piece of paper. Maybe it was an extra that got stuck in there. The thing with a brayer for me is I'm afraid it wouldn't have the same amount of pressure throughout the entire piece. And I'm trying to really push it down, you know? And so that's kind of why I don't use a brayer. Because, I don't know, I've got, the brayers that I've had have been, well, they're just softer than that stick, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, so that's 2. And then we've got 3. This we've got to use, we got hats or bees. Hats or bees. And then the other one is, let's see here, this or this. I think I like this. And I think I'll do the hats too. Oh, actually, you know what? These pieces aren't as visible. That's true. Unless they're on the outside. The ones on the outside will be more visible. The ones on the inside won't be visible. Does that make sense? I know, it's hard to figure out how much to charge people for things. I know that. Okay, so we've got that. So now what happened with this piece? It's like it's too short. I must have cut one of them too short. Yeah, well, that's okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta figure out how wide it is. This is one of the ones that's wider. Okay, so 5 3/4 by 8 1/4. Okay, that for later. What's a wall hanging face mask? Oh man, let me see. Gotta put the hair up now. Sorry, just couldn't do it any longer. So hot. Oh, but I'm covering up the bees. Okay, I guess I'm not covering up the bees. Oh, there's bees on this side. Oh well, too late. Oh, anyway, what I was saying is I could use, because it's a 6x6 paper pad, I could use some of that paper in this album too, very easily. I'll be able to cut any of the, I guess I could use it for the bigger size too. I like the bees, they're cute. Yeah, so my new job, it's we're the beehive. Our department, like our manager loves bees. So everything's all about bees and beehives. Okay, so we got that. And then, let's see here. So for the front, I'm going to put this piece. For the back, I'm going to put this piece. And then I'm going to put the bees and this inside. So let's do that real quick. Like, no, let's just wait and do. We'll wait and do that all at once. Okay, so okay. Post a picture in the group, Laquita. Is there anybody watching who isn't in our Facebook group? And if you are, if you let me know, we can get you put in there. Okay, this is the, okay, so this is definitely boots. Definitely that. This side or this side, guys? Which side? I don't know which one to do. I really love these flowers, but then I really love these windows. I definitely want to use this. These two I know. Everybody vote. Tell me which one you want, and I'll look up when I'm done gluing. I am an account services associate at a company called HD Supply, which is like a big, they sell all the stuff to like hospitals, schools, hotels, and other things like that. Like you know the little soaps you get in hotels? That's something we sell. Like we do the Hiltons, the Days Inns, the all the different hotels, all the Marriotts. Yeah, so Motel 6s, although I don't want to buy the Motel 6 soap, I'm just saying. We sell, and it's a part of Home Depot, I guess is what it is. So, and they're 7 minutes from my house, which is very convenient. So, let's see here. Isn't that pretty? That's one of the things I like about the Cartabella paper is it's so thick, so you can put the glue under it, and it's just accepts it really well and soaks in. It's got plenty of room to soak in, you know. Yeah, Shelly. That's okay. Okay. So I'm going to look into the whole thought of doing a Zoom class instead of this. Or in addition, I don't know how we would do that. That would be fun if we did it. We could do this and then a Zoom class that would be just for whoever wants to be involved in that. Because maybe some people aren't, well, frankly, some people may not have the bandwidth for Zoom. It takes a lot of bandwidth for the internet. And so sometimes it does not work right. Has anybody had any issues with Zoom calls from their home? That was my other job. The job I did before was the one I was working from home. Was internet support. So that was hard. Okay, guys. Katie's voting for the windows. Okay, so guys, this or this? This or this? This? So pink or tags? Give me an answer. Somebody besides Katie, because Katie got to choose the windows. Or, well, all of you. Oh, it's hard to put these flowers to bed. I'm sorry, flowers. You're very pretty. This is one of those circumstances where you just don't want to cover it up, right? But pretty much a lot of times there's those circumstances with this paper. With the paper from Echo Park. Ooh, that worked well. Tags. Not pink. I'm not a Zoomer. Why aren't you a Zoomer, Carol? Tabs. So, and I'm not sure what you know about Zoom, Carol, so I'm just going to tell you. When you do Zoom, you don't have to have everybody see you. It's an option if you want everybody to see you. But generally what people do is they'll join the Zoom, and then they'll, if they don't feel like getting dressed that day, they'll just turn their camera off or have their camera off the whole time. And you have an option of, but you do have the option still of talking. So you can put your microphone on and talk without having a camera on you. Okay? So just so you know, it's not like you have to be on camera or anybody has to see you, because I know some people are shy about being on camera, etc. But the thing, what it has is the two-way communication. So you can like literally ask me questions rather than type them. You know? So what I'm doing here is I'm lining it up on the bottom. I'm trying to line it up as evenly as I possibly can on all three sides. And that way, theoretically, the fourth side should just work into place. You know? And I don't know what it is, but I really just love rubbing my paper with my bone folder. It's so satisfying because it flattens out and it's so nice and flat, you know. It's all adhered together beautifully. I am such a paper nerd. I'm just saying. Whew. I am the nerdiest paper nerd ever. Right, Katie? I would say my daughter's name is Kaylee. And of course I have my sister Katie. So I always get it all confused. So Katie a lot of times gets called Kaylee and Kaylee gets called Katie. Oh, so anyway, so now let's see here. Aren't these pretty? So let's get the sizes right here. I'm gonna, let's see here. These two are big. This one's small. These three are small, small, big, big. I think that's right. Yep, perfect. I'm just gonna make sure I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, I see. I could see how that works. That's the thing. Some people can't. It's like working for an internet service provider. I would get a lot of people complaining about the Zoom because it didn't work. But then what it really was is they just didn't have the bandwidth to be able to Zoom, unfortunately. Okay, so this is the front cover, I think. Don't you think? It's so pretty. So, that's the funny. You have to be careful because you want to make sure you get them on the right sides. Okay, so I'm going to play with it a little bit here. Ugh, my drink is in the way. Sorry. How's the lighting today, Katie? What do you think? I got these new lights. Oh, yeah, right. I'm sure. That's my mom. Look, Queen, my mom's. She goes through all of us. It's funny. But she only had 4, not 8. But that's her own version of 4, really. At the end of the day. Okay, so we got that, that. Now, I will say, see how there's these little seams here and you can see them? I don't know if you can see them. Well, I can see little seams here. And if this bothered somebody, you could put a full sheet of 6 by 8.5 to cover them. I just don't care. Nobody's going to be looking at that. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be plenty sturdy and thick. You know? Okay, let's see then. Nope, that's too big. Oh, this is the one. Let's see. Let's see here now. So these are the big ones. They have to go inside. So let me look here. Which one do I want to put where? Kind of like that one there. Oh, yeah, okay. So if I do those, and then I've got on the inside, let's just pretend we're on the inside now. So on the inside, we'll just do that, 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 and that. Okay. Or we could do the bees. Nah, because I like to be able to see the... I think, though, I might not be able to see this one. It depends what I end up... Oh, you know what? Yeah, this will be fine. So that's that. That's that. Okay. Finish this up. Oh, oops. I forgot. I gotta take off my tape. So it's sticky. That just kind of helps the magnet not move around. Get it? Okay. Let's see here. So let's not do it the wrong way. Okay, so then we gotta try and even it on all three sides, or all four sides. Make it nice and even. Get it right up around those magnets, which again, eventually we won't even know they're there, you know? Oh, that's right. It's gonna go that way. Okay, so then, and I'm gonna try to remember. This is the other thing. I've got to try to remember that those are there so that I don't cover them with anything else. So I should remember. Just something to think about later on. I don't want to go over that. See, it's like, where's the line? And I want to try and line it up with this one too, right? It's so funny when you're doing this because it's like the smallest difference can mean so much, you know? That's good. Okay. So, I'll plan the inside for next week then. That's good. That gives me a project for the week. Let's do some fun pop-ups. I'll try and do some different pop-ups. So we learned some new ones. Or just different interactive pieces. Gotta line it up with that other piece again. With the outside. Let's see here. That works. No, that's not quite. That's a little too... I need to go a little bit more over this way. Okay. It's good to have plenty of time with that liquid glue to be able to position it right. Oop. Oops. Okay. And then we've got this one. And we got to pull these up first. It's a weird position. Okay. And I try not to put too much glue on as well. You know, you don't really need a lot. The more glue you put, actually, the worse it is. Okay, so now we're going to line up that bottom. Line up all the 3 sides. Make sure the bottom kind of matches up. And then because of that, the top kind of matches up. And push it down over those magnets. Make sure that they get stuck in there really well. Okay. Tell you what, my new house sure has the creakies. Okay. There we go. How about them apples? Okay. Now we'll just do this inside, and then we'll be done for the evening. Sound good? Okay. Let's see then. Let's see then. Let me think here. Just work our way left to right. How about them apples? Maybe I won't do as many covering things that cover on this one so that we can see more of the paper. That'd be good. I like the first piece because you can just put it on and then take it from there for the other ones. You know what I mean? Oh, see how nice and thick it is? It's like, this is really thick. It barely bends. And it doesn't have anything in it yet. You know, it just has the base. Oh, yummy. I went and had schnitzel tonight. Schnitzel. My sister will tell you how much I'm a fanatic about schnitzel. I'll literally drive. Actually, you know what I did once? So, I went to Michigan for my niece's graduation. And we were busy that whole weekend. And I never got to go up to Frankenmuth to get schnitzel. And so I flew back the next month. I made it my summer vacation. It was the last vacation I ever had with my spouse. And we went to Mackinac Island. I always wanted to go to Mackinac Island. And so we went there. And went to Frankenmuth on the way there and on the way back for schnitzel. And now I live in a place where I can have schnitzel anytime I want because there's like 7 restaurants that have it, which is super funny. And it was only like 45 minutes away from my house to begin with. But I was like, I want to go to Frankenmuth. I bet they're going to have amazing schnitzel. I moved to the Texas version of Frankenmuth. Not as cute. Well, Frankenmuth. You know what? Nah, actually it might be cuter than Frank. It doesn't have... I wish it had like the town center and stuff like Frankenmuth does. It's not... It's missing that. Yay! And there's the beginning of our folio. Ta-da! There we go. Let's put we can do our little spine on it. Let's see, 8 1/4 inches. This is going to be the thinnest thing I've ever stubbed. Because it's like, you can still put a stub in it though, you know? I just don't know how well it's going to go over on the second one. Oh, yeah, that wasn't very good. It just kind of ate up this. Okay, so that's not going to be a thing. Alrighty then. Let me just get some strips that are going to work. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're going to do 7/8 of an inch. So it's almost the, well, no, because we don't want to do that because then it won't be the same. I can't believe I did that. Okay, so, well, we're going to start over because it's just not, it's so hard that it's just not worth it. Oh, and we'll just do this way. So we're going to do 3/4 of an inch by 8 1/4 inches. 8 1/4 inches. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I think it looks just fine with that. You know what I mean? Then, let's see here. And I'll worry about the inside later on. And I won't, let's see here. I'm going to use tape runner for this. It's not that big a piece, you know. And then, you know what we're going to put on the front? Oh, Katie didn't see the introduction to the paper pad, did you, Katie? Wait until you see the best part of it, and you're going to be like, oh, that's why she got it. You're going to want it. That's knowing you. You're going to be like, no, I must have that. Okay. There. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And then I need to do another piece inside. Katie, are you ready for this? I have to find it first. Look at the pink phone booth. Isn't it adorable? It's almost like you want to make a phone book. Oh my gosh, that's what I want to do. I'm going to make a phone book. That's another thing I'm going to make. We're going to make a phone book. I don't know why I need a... Oh, I don't need a phone book. What am I talking about? I'm being silly. I just need a pink phone booth to have in my house because it'd be pretty. I'll have to go look at Liquida. I'm gonna, let's see here, just a second. Oh, shoot. Wait. Now I'm really want to see Liquida's thing. See, on a Zoom call, you could show me. That's funny. Okay. Wait a minute. How are you seeing Liquida's thingies? Her masks. Oh my God, look, I did the seeds upside. Oh no. It's all upside down. Okay, good. I didn't do any, no, good. I was like, did I do something upside down? Oh no, that would be awful. So there's the beginning of the folio that we did tonight. Okay, so I'm going to go over some measurements. So everybody get a pen and paper. How about them apples? I love the way it's magnetized. It's fun. It just closes so nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me go to Facebook Peeps. So everybody else who can't see it. Shelly can see it then. Because Shelly's not there. Oh, those are beautiful. Are they decoupaged? They're beautiful. Here we go. Can you see? Really pretty. Those are super cool. What don't you like about the masks, Laquita? They're beautiful. Here's a picture of Star sleeping in the grass because it was super cute. She's been so sick this week. She spent one day not eating, and that was really starting to worry us. But now she's eating again, and she's starting to be able to walk a little bit better again, and so hopefully she'll be okay. She might have had another stroke the other day is what we're thinking. Okay. So, let me see here. So you want some measurements, right? Okay. So, we'll start working from left to right. Okay, and basically it's just a mirror image of each other. Okay, so it's just the same thing. It's right. So we've got 8.5, or you get an 8.5 by an 11 piece of. I'm sorry. Okay, let's start over. Okay, you start off with an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper. On the 11-inch side, you score at 6 and 6.5. And then cut a little ways off of that, like at least a 1/2 inch. So, but whatever inches that is, just decide and make it uniform across. I don't know if she's better. Yeah, I'm hoping she is. We'll see. She ate twice today, so that's a good thing. Okay, so again, 8.5 by 11, score at 6 and 6.5, and then cut at 7. Let's just say that. Then you're going to get another piece of 8.5 by 11. You're going to score it at 6. You're going to score it at 7. And then you're going to cut it at 7.5 on the 11-inch side. So 6, 7 for score lines, 7.5 to cut. Okay? Then you're going to get a piece that's just cut. And this piece is going to be 6 by 8.5. 6 inches wide, 8.5 long. Okay? And then you're going to get one more piece of 8.5 by 11. And you're going to cut it to, you're going to score it at 6 and 6.5 and cut it at 7. It's going to be a mirror image of the piece that's over here. Okay? Then you're going to attach those all together with those 1/2 inch seams, and then you're going to fit the 6 by 8.5 piece on the side. You'll see where you need to put it, because basically you're going to have a piece, a 1/2 inch, a piece, an inch, a piece, a 1/2 inch, and a piece. Okay, so 6 inches, half inch, 6 inches, inch, 6 inches, half inch, 6 inches. Okay, then when that's all done and all scored and put together, right? Oh, I did it the wrong way. Oops. You're going to take the two ends, this end and this end, and you're going to cut a 1/4 inch off of each side. 1/4 inch off here and a 1/4 inch off here. And you're just doing that just so that you don't mess with the symmetry when you're building it. And then that gives it a little bit of space to close and for those pieces to be able to lay in the middle, in the center, rather than butting up against this piece right here and being a problem. Okay, because we are going to put things in here that are going to make it thicker. Not thicker than this, but that are going to give it more body. Okay, let me think here. Any questions? Was everybody able to write it down? Yeah, Katie, remember the other day when we were FaceTiming and she fell and then the vacuum cleaner went off? I think like she was trying to climb into a box and the box fell over next to my vacuum cleaner thing. Like it's an automatic thing that goes off and it went off. And I think that may have scared her and given her a seizure, another seizure. So, unfortunately, you know what I could do? I wonder if this would work. Let's see. It's just the right width too. The only problem is that I would be afraid it'll start popping up. You know what I mean? Oh. When do you cut off the 1/4 inch? When it's all put together. Well, this is pretty sticky washi tape. Just ripped. The inside panels are the black or the solid, I guess the border is for the 6-inch panel it's where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? Like I have all these rulers, who knows? Oh, yeah. Where is that? It's over here. Do you want me? Where is it? It's somewhere. Oh, it's back there. I won't show it today. I'll show it next week. Yes, you cut off a 1/4 inch from each end. Okay, so it is 5 3/4. The black is, you're going to need 4 pieces of black that are 5 3/4 by 8 1/4, and 4 that are 5 1/2 by 8 1/4. I haven't lost it. It's right there. It's been a long time. I don't want to keep anybody any longer than like I feel bad keeping them as long as I've kept them. Okay, so we've got that. So four pieces of black that are 5.5 by 8.25. And then you're going to need 4 patterned pieces that are 5.25 by 8, and 4 patterned pieces that are 5.5 by 8. And yeah, 8. Oh, it's okay. I haven't lost it. Anyway. So there's that. It's kind of fun, isn't it? I guess that covers it for tonight. So I will see you back here next week. And oh, I made this week. Isn't that cute? Hey. Same time, 6:30 or 7:30. That is very pretty. So that's what I know. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much, and have a great week. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Forgot the Waltons goodbye. Good night, Laquita. Good night, Katie. Good night, Carol. Good night, Hadassah. Good night, Shelley. Good night, Shy, if you're still around. And good night, Angela. This is our little tradition. Good night, everybody else. And I'll see you next week, 7:30 Saturday. Bye-bye.